Hi everyone, Frank Halverson here with this week's KVGC Les Schwab Tire Pigskin Preview. When we come back, we'll look at second round action of the Sac Joaquin playoffs and find out who's playing for a section championship this week, so stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Thanks for not just selling me tires.
Thanks for running out to my car to greet me.
Like, running.
Thanks for checking my brakes for free!
For fixing my flat.
For free.
And being just hassle-free.
For talking to me like an intelligent human being.
You don't see that too often.
Thanks for hustling to get me out of there.
Without making me feel hustled.
So thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Well, we started with 5, and only 1 remained standing. The playoffs started with 5 teams from the Mother Lode League, and the Amador Thundering Herd are the only team left advancing to what could be their first football section championship in school history. Well, let's recap. Last Friday night, the number 1 seed Sonora was upset by the number 4 seed Capital Christian. Sonora, looking to repeat their section championship from last year, gets knocked out 33-30. So the number 4 seed, Capital Christian, will play for the Division 5 section championship versus the upset-minded number 7 seed, Colfax. But let's move to Division 6. The number 3 seed Argonaut traveled to number 2 seed Bradshaw Christian, and Argonaut fell just short, losing 29-34. The Mustangs just ran out of bullets against a very tough Bradshaw Christian team. Johnny White did not make the trip due to illness. Ramage, who broke his hand a couple weeks ago, was limited to defense only with a cast on that broken hand. So Andrew Hernandez had to move in from his wide receiver slot and take over the running back duties, and he was injured early in the second half after scoring 3 touchdowns in the first half. Well, Argonaut had a 21-20 lead at the half, and as I said, the Mustangs just ran out of bullets, falling 29-34. Well, that brings us to our game of the week, and what a game it was, featuring the number 1 seeded Amador Buffaloes versus the number 4 seeded Orris-Dimber Warriors. Well, Amador won the toss and deferred, and Amador defense flexed their collective muscles, immediately forcing Orris-Dimber to punt. And on 4th down and long, Amador was on the receiving end of a roughing the kicker call to keep the drive alive. Well, that drive would end up on a 5-yard Andrew Keeter touchdown, and it was 7-0 Amador with 6:52 remaining in the first. Well, Orris-Dimber would march 75 yards, capped off by an 11-yard Baron to Sandoval TD pass, and at the end of 1, we were knotted at 7. Well, strong defense was played by both teams, and with 4:36 remaining in the half, Amador would complete a 64-yard drive with a 16-yard run from Thedford, and at halftime, Amador held a 14-7 advantage. Well, this was a defensive battle all night until Orris-Dimber was able to tie it up with 2:22 left in the game, 14-14, and this game looked like it was heading to overtime. But with 7 seconds left in the game, let's hear what happens.
The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's good!
And it's good!
It's good! Amador is going to go to their first section championship on the foot of Herrera. Amador takes the lead 17-14 with 3 seconds left. That is our utility telecom play of the game. Juan Herrera, a 29-yard field goal with 3 seconds left in the game to send the Buffaloes to the section championship game next Saturday at Lincoln and Stockton.
Well, Juan Herrera kicked a 29-yard field goal for the game winner, sending Amador to Lincoln on Saturday for a shot at the Division 6 section championship against the number 2 seed, the Bradshaw Christian Pride. Well, Amador brings their impressive 11-1 record against the as impressive 12-0 Bradshaw Christian team this Saturday, 1 p.m. at Lincoln of Stockton. And we will be there for our game of the week, and the number 1 seed Amador Buffaloes versus the number 2 seed Bradshaw Christian Pride for a piece of history and a section championship. We're going to be there, so I hope you join us. Well, that'll do it for this week's Pigskin Preview. I'm Frank Halverson, and hope to see you Saturday.